Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK Journey video. In this video we're going to be going over the new top team using Shemira in the Thalassa boss. So Shemira is yet again going to be the best damage dealer option for another Dream Realm boss, which is just crazy. And there are two teams. There's actually going to be one Reinier team for people who have Reinier at Mythic Plus, and there's going to be another non-Reinier team also using Shemira, which is getting top scores of today as well. So that is even going to be more free to play friendly. So the first thing I'm going to show you is the overall top team of today that has gotten up to 102 billion damage. I don't think we're going to hit that high because we're not at level 821 in Dream Realm yet, but this is the team formation. Pink Twin on the right, Blue Twin on the left. On the Stellar Bond is going to be Ludovic, followed by Shemira. Reinier will be in front of the Shemira, and Smokey in the upper right corner. As for the charms, the twins are going to work with the sorcery charms onto this comp. You should run them with sorcery, and of course Shemira should be on the butcher charms. Apart from that, the other heroes, I mean, they're pretty standard in terms of charms. With the harmonic spell, we're going to do a run. And for Reinier is working even if you run him with the Mystic charms, balance charms, or no set. It shouldn't really make that much of a difference. It all just comes down to how much damage Shemira and Ludovic are able to get off. But this is crazy because Shemira has basically replaced OD in the overall best team and gotten a big score boost. The OD team at most was like getting 96 billion damage with perfect RNG, and this Shemira team is getting over 102 billion damage, which is ridiculous. But let's see what happens here. So Shemira is just channeling all of her ghosts into the Thalassa boss, and as soon as the tentacles spawn, they're going to redirect towards those tentacles, and that is going to rapidly destroy them and allow the whole team to begin attacking the boss again. And I think that's really the advantage of Shemira. When there are summoning related bosses or multiple targets for her, she gets off the most value, because her damage is going to be maximum and split across all of the targets. So 9 seconds left. We got 80 or 90 billion damage. This is not looking like the RNG we needed to hit, but I mean, 93 billion damage is still not a bad score for our first run, but we're going to have to do more runs of this. Okay, guys, we got a new record, 99.5 billion damage. This was on our third run, and what I did is I put no set of charms onto Reinier, and I feel like that is doing better. I don't know, maybe I hit good RNG, and it just was a coincidence, but when I changed this charm set to have basically no set effect onto Reinier, it ended up getting us a much higher score. So we'll do some more skip runs of this, but Ludovic ended up dealing much more damage compared to before. 99.5 billion damage, that is a great score. But we're looking for over 100 billion damage if possible. So let's do a couple more skip runs. But yeah, I think if this also gets a good score. Okay, there we go. 100. Are you serious? 102 billion damage on our second run? Yeah, I think my recommendation is have the sorcery charms on the twins, have the butcher charms onto Shemira, but do not have any charms set onto Reinier. That seems to be doing consistently better. 102 billion damage on our second run. That is ridiculous. Okay, we're going to take a look at this replay because even the top player of my server today, who is all Paragon 4 as well, level 821, 102 billion is what he got. So this is an incredible score. We're going to take a look at this replay. Let's see what happened. So yeah, I don't know why, but the Reinier charms do seem to be making a difference in this comp, because when I was running the balance charms onto Reinier, we were getting 93 billion damage, and as soon as I broke it and made no set of charms onto him, then we got 99 billion followed by 102 billion. So definitely it feels like no set of charms onto Reinier is better. But for the rest of the heroes, it's the sorcery charms on the twins, butcher charms on Shemira, insight onto Ludovic, and recovering or sorcery onto Smokey. Yeah, like look at this, 45 seconds left and we're already up to 87 billion damage. And now Shemira is going to be cycling through these tentacles, bursting through them. And you have to kill them quickly to begin attacking the boss again, because your damage really ramps up when you're attacking just the boss. So these tentacles have been destroyed. Now it is time to attack the boss. And now you should see the damage number really rise pretty quickly. Yep, 95, 96, 97, 98. 6 seconds left. 100, 101, and we end up with 102.198 billion damage. That is ridiculous. That is honestly insane, and I'm really happy with that score. Like, yeah, because, okay, the top player in my server has gotten 102.9 billion, but, like, he has level 821 or higher on the team, all Paragon 4 as well. running the top comp, so even 102 billion damage is a crazy score. Okay, now I'm going to show you the other Shemira comp if you don't have Reinier, which is also doing really well. And in this one, you're also going to want to have the sorcery charms on the Trins, and Gale charms onto Odie, Butcher charms onto Shemira, and then Ludovic with the inside charms. Now the difference in this formation is now the blue twin is on the right and pink twin is on the left. That is different from the Reinier team that we just showed. But still, Shemira and Ludovic on the Stellar Bond, Odie off to the right, and then Smokey in the upper right corner with the Harmonic Spell. Let's take a look at this team. This team also is getting top scores. Not as high as Reinier team, of course, but definitely very competitive scores as well. So if you don't have Reinier Mythic Plus, this may be the best team that you're able to run for today. And then finally, I will show you, if you don't have Shemira, the standard Odie comp, I'll show you that team, and also the charms that are recommended for that. So don't worry about that if you don't have Shemira. But Shemira honestly is dominating, and I think it is safe to say that you can pull for Shemira right now if you have the resources to do so. And even if you don't, I would probably try to get some copies to give you a head start so that when she comes on the wish list, you can try to get her up to Mythic Plus and Supreme Plus as quickly as possible, because she is really a very important hero for pretty much everyone to have on their account. Yeah, like look at this, 20 seconds left, all the way up to 85 billion damage. We're attacking the boss. I'm sure we can get up to like 92, 93 billion damage from this point. 10 seconds left, 89 billion damage. Like, this is crazy. 93, basically 93 billion damage with a no Reinier comp, which is like unheard of in Thalassa. That is crazy. And again, Shemira topping the damage chart. I'm just so impressed by Shemira. As you can tell, I took her to Paragon 4. I had the diamonds, and I was like, I'm just taking her there because she's overall probably the best hero of the season. For all game modes considered. Like, I mean, Siren is really good in PvP still, but... Okay, so here's the final team. This is the same team as the previous week. However, it's going to be blue twin on the right, pink twin on the left. Odie is going to be on the Stellar Bond along with Ludovic, and Reinier in front of Odie, and Smokey right to the right of the Reinier with the Harmonic Spell. Now for this comp, have the Sorcery Charms on the Twins, have the Gale Charms onto the Odie, have the Insight Charms onto Ludovic, have basically no set onto Reinier or Mystic. Like, I don't do balance though, no one's tested that, but like no set onto Reinier is going to be fine, and then recovering or sorcery onto Smokey, and that is going to be it with the Harmonic Spell. Now this comp can hit up to 93 billion damage even for lower investment account, but basically this is a charm setup that is working for the majority of players. There are some people doing Insight onto Odie that is working, but for the majority, like 80-90% of the players, this is going to be your top comp, so that is why I'm recommending this. But if you have Shemira, run one of the Shemira teams as well. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. That is going to be it for this one. I'll hopefully see you in the next video. Let me know how these teams work for you in the comment section. But yeah, Shemira is dominating yet again, and it's so exciting, and it's really hype, honestly. But thanks for watching. If you're not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please smash that subscribe button. Also, feel free to join my AFK Journey Discord server. There's a link to that in the description of this video. We have a bunch of active members there. But thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.